Tervetuloa taas osan 3 pariin. Viime jaksossa nähtiinkin, että vuosi oli kulunut ja joku Mirkula halusi meille jutella. Mennään tutkimaan, mitä tässä käy.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Liikaa energiaa. Liikaa.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank
Yes,
you. It's my
tarvittava
fault
vähän
she's out in the
energiaa.
woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Bogan coming yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me! I go to all this work, organizing your coats, and you don't even care!
Lupe.
Forget it! Don't pretend to care!
No, I want to hear.
Hup, oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Noniin, suutut. Ei
Okay.
sitten.
Okay.
Takas töihin sitten. Glotis.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Hehehe.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Mecheä and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Mecheä.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Tänään on se
Later.
päivä.
Out.
Nyt poimitaan kaikki, mikä irti lähtee.
Amarillo de oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Niin, joku juo sen, jos ei sitä ota mukaan.
Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth. Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a... He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Damn.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
Savu tulee pään läpi.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
I'll think about it. Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Varaa aukoo päätä. Mikäs tää?
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Lap number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Huija.
Again?
On pakko huijata.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Plé. Calavera Café.
Mecheä?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Dun, 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 dun. Mecheä ja Domino. SS Lambada. Skank. Taasko se Velasko joutui
This
pelastamaan
gonna be an
meidät?
annual thing with you, Manny? Every day of the dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Oh, that ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny.
On the limbo, man.
The limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Gladys some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman arranges a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Gladys some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What kind of tools does Gladys need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Authentic
Where do I
CB.
get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Missä? Noniin. Aha, kokeillaan täältä eka. Tuolla on mun mielestä joku sellainen jatskera.
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season when the airship Olivia 1 on its maiden voyage crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Sandspoof.
Fuchi, that smell es peor que la muerte. It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
Nice.
It's Tiger Lily, and then Rusty Anchor.
Hey!
Nose for trouble. Tiger Lily in the lead.
Looks like a great night for cat
Tiger
races.
Lily closing in.
Kissarallit.
And nose for trouble. Tiger Lily standing her ground.
Anybody there?
Tiger Lily coming up on the finish.
I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly
Rusty Anchor and in third place. Nose for trouble.
Olipas se vihanen sitä. Tää hittoa.
Wow, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Ah. Sassy lady.
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I needed to find coins in my couch.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her.
Että ainoa.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
Damn.
Well, see you, Carla.
All right, Manny. Ooh, I love this part.
Shit.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Täällä oli niitä. Aha. Just Mirgeli. Missä se on se? Tossa. Pystytkö mä käyttämään tätä?
Well, maybe just a sip.
Noniin. Meillä on Gold Flakesia sisässä. Josko se nyt pääsee strip searchiin.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Voi harmi vaikka.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates
me
more.
neither.
Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes?
Dates.
They have such a great texture.
Never a big fan of prunes.
They're all wrinkled up like my grandma
Speaking of
Hedwig's
metal
face.
detectors.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No way.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for
just at
figs.
the part about your metal detector.
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Actually, I did come back here just for your metal detector.
What is it with you and this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Olis täällä mitään, mitä pitää?
They're locked.
They're locker.
These lockers have a note on them. Employees. I don't care who's doing it, but please stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you. Bye, Carla.
Drop dead.
Nyt se kissahiekassa on metallin paljastin.
Lost time. The Lidless Buffalo. And it looked like Teo Puma's delight.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh no.
Se on siellä kissahiekassa. Tuliskohan tähän toi... Ei. Tämä. Tarviiks tää jotain lisää sitten?
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
On hiljaa. No. Pitikään tässä olla jotain lisää sitten.
Aha!
Eikö nyt se löysi?
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
Mikähän sitäkin tarvittiin? Ei tässä ole mitään sellaisia, mitä ei tarvis, niin kaikki vaan. Kaikki mitä irtoaa mukaan.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have 15 minutes to place your bets.
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Getting ready for the next race.
Tässä oli joku. Tää liittyi siihen.
Beloved Sanspoof, this regal and majestic feline, was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia Manny was
Ja pitäisi nyt päivämääriä nähdä. Päivämääriä nähdä, että saisi tulotettua se stubin tolla. Tossa oli joku ehkä joku. Olisiko ollut joku kuva? Kuva on siellä piilossa. En nyt muista suorilta kyllä. No niin, juokse nyt. Nää mestat oli.
reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there.
No, eli nyt täällä ei mitään. Okei, okidoki. Menee tonne. Tonne.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrio?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel.
Aha. Tälle varmaan toi.
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown. You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh. I'd hate to end up like this.
Then take my advice.
Buy an ID bracelet and wear it always. Wouldn't match my cufflinks. I'd hate to end up then take. Wouldn't match my cufflinks.
Joo. Tää meneekö sinne kalakerholle? No mihin tää menee? Tää menee tänne nurkan taas. No mennään tonne. Zoom.
Hi, what's your name?
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand.
Kyllä mä ymmärrän.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Woo! Woo!
That was
Mahtavaa.
great.
Mahtavaa.
Yeah, but that's the last.
Messing around with your...
Oh, you do?
I'm a little...
That's because she fell in. That's the one.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Oh.
Well...
Keep practicing.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah.
Tähän kummaan. Noniin. Mennään nyt sen tarittimes kanssa menee, niin mä saan pölliä tavaraa täältä.
The sink is full of dirty hookah water.
Ei.
Nothing in the dishwasher. I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here. Let the waiter clean up after himself.
Mitähän meillä oli mukana? Ei sitten. Jotain täältä. Tota pitää ottaa, mutta ei mulla mitään mitä
I'm
on.
not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
En nyt muista mitään tästä. Niin, että ne on tajukankaalle kun vähän. Joo. Tarvii ne työkalut. Täällä on näitä siipiissejä.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week, on the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and
Joo.
If the...
Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we...
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare. I mean, it's like a problem. We're, the solution?
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, what?
You bees are being exploited.
No,
you should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Nää piti saada mellakoimaan. Tai osoittaa mieltä.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we find... He knocks the pollen out of you, man.
Since you're not using your...
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
Noni.
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
If the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs... Well, no offense, but word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just...
You bees...
Things just aren't the way... It's like it's like the way that they... I mean, I'm just a dumb...
Mennään käymään tuollakin vielä.
It's locked.
Selvä, mennään pois. Nyt alkaa olemaan sitä vaihetta tässä pelissä, että mä en muista yhtään mitä tässä pitäisi tehdä. Tai kun nyt jotain muista, mutta että mitä pitäisi tehdä. Tehdä. Ushum. Tässä löytää se hiton seilorikin. Oliko jossain siellä satamassa jossain tai tuontimestassa tai jotain? Mennään nyt ettiin sitä saakeli sitten. Ei tää vaan tää. Tää niinku ainoa reitti pois täältä. Jos ei tipu. Ainoa reitti, jos ei tipu. Mennään täältä kohta. Eikä mennä. Kestää joku vuosi. Mistä mä tulen? Kokeillaan tuota. Ja tuollakin on. Tuolla joku porttikin. Noniin.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
No sitä en osaa sanoa. Noniin, joo. Nyt löydettiin se merimies. Joka on eri mies. Merimies, eri mies. Noniin, mene.
Whoop! I need that.
You'll need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez. Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Whoop! You'll need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Tuohon tarvitaan sitä helkkari.
Looks like it hurts. Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Jotain, millä saadaan sitä likavettä tonne perään. Ei mennä.
It's this. I've got the lumps to prove it. It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Lambada. Lampada, rapadapa. Tuolta. Eli.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have a note.
Lola.
Yes. Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Perhana. Ja saa sotkea toista systeemeä. No. Täällä on ollut muuta.
Manny?
Joe, chilla, Charlie.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny! Are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large... The race was fixed, Manny. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Tähän onkin hyvä sitten opetella tämä pätkä ja jatketaan tästä sitten seuraavalla kerralla ja käydään vähän tärkeiden ihmisten osastolla. Noniin, kiitoksia seuraamisesta.